99.7 DJX, the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show podcast. Turn it up. On demand.
Sometimes you just need the opinion of others, and that's where we come in. You message us, and we'll toss it out to our listeners and see if we can help you out there. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
All right, so thanks for allowing us to contact you on this. Will you walk through what you messaged us?
Yes. So, I need the thoughts of your wonderful listeners on my situation.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So, I've been dating my boyfriend for a little over 2 months, and he listens to jazz, like only jazz.
Okay.
And he's like kind of a snob about it.
Oh.
So, I actually prefer your station, like pop music, stuff that DJ X plays.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And my boyfriend always rips on my love of pop music, saying it's all manufactured garbage and lacks real talent and heart.
That hurts a little. All right. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I hate it. No, I hate it. His comments are so annoying.
Uh-huh.
So on Saturday, I feel like he kind of crossed the line.
Okay, how so?
So we were having some friends over for dinner, and after the meal and a few bottles of wine, my girlfriend asked if we could, like, change the terrible music and put on something that people actually know.
So he was playing jazz.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So I cringed, and my boyfriend goes, "Jazz is for intelligent people. I don't understand why you don't, I would understand why you don't like it."
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yeah. And so you got to understand my friend. She's a little bit lippy. So it escalated quickly. So now my boyfriend refuses to apologize and says my friend insulted him first by dragging jazz.
Yeah.
And I'm over here sitting embarrassed, mortified by my boyfriend. And now my two closest girlfriends can't stand him.
Oh. That is a tough situation to be in when you've got friends that don't like your boyfriend. I mean, does he have any redeeming qualities?
Yeah, he has good qualities. I mean, he's like great in bed and all that jazz.
Funny.
His musical tastes are wearing on me. Like, do you think that's a legit reason to dump him?
I mean, you don't have a lot invested in the relationship. Only, you said what, like 2 months in or something like that?
Yeah, about 2 months.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, I get why you're like, hey, I don't have a lot invested in this relationship. So is it going to get better or is it not going to change? And do I just cut my losses?
Yeah, I'm just nervous about the whole friends and boyfriend friction thing.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Well, hey, lucky for you, we do have wonderful listeners and they're already texting in 502-571-9970. So just hang out and we'll see what we can do for you. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Jen.
Oh, my gosh. Jazz is for intelligent people, so I understand why you don't like it. Oh, my God.
I mean, if I'm honest, that's a pretty good put down. I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of, though, I feel like that's going to be tough to mend that broken fence a little, right?
right.
I mean, I don't know how we get back to a point where her boyfriend and her friends are ever going to get along. And that's going to be tough if she ever wants to spend time with her friends with a boyfriend, which a lot of people do.
Yeah, text from a listener. If he can't respect your likes, then he needs to go. LOL. My boyfriend had to get over my love for Justin Bieber, and he knows not to say anything disrespectful about it. I mean, I get it.
Don't disrespect the Bieber.
Right.
And we're fine.
All right, so group therapy, 502-571-9970 or at Ben and Kelly Show. So we heard from Jen, her boyfriend of 2 months, kind of a jazz snob, but recently there was a party over the weekend and friends kind of said something about his music. He said something about their intelligence because of that. And now her friends really don't like her boyfriend.
Well, her girlfriend was all like, hey, can you change the music to something that people actually like? So that right there was kind of an insult. And the boyfriend didn't take kindly to it and said, well, that's for intelligent people. I can see why you don't like it.
Yeah.
Basically called her dumb. So, I mean, we have a problem with, I think both people in her life being rude. And that's where the problem stems. But a lot of people are basically using the word narcissist in describing her boyfriend and thinks that she needs to run.
Stacy said, I mean, she came at his music and he clapped back. They should both apologize.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I mean, the friend could have just said, "Hey, could we switch up the music?" And not be insulting about it. The whole part of let's play something people actually like part, I think, really lit the fire.
Jesse said music taste isn't a reason to dump someone. Being an a-hole for no reason is. So if he's calling your friends stupid for liking pop, what does he think of you?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, that's been like a point of contention with them is I think he has ragged on her, because our listener, Jen, loves pop.
Right.
And so that's always been a little bit of a point of contention with them. But literally, music taste, is that really a deal breaker?
That's like, there are so many people that are like, what? Like, how are you getting so worked up over music? Emily says if he can't accommodate others' needs at a group party, then he's not going to accommodate her needs for other things. Music isn't a big deal, and he was rude to a friend about it. What happens when he has to be flexible for something else? If he's new to the crew, then he should have had his jazz hands on and been more thoughtful.
That's true. I mean, he is trying to win over her friends.
It's
a new relationship. So you're supposed to be putting your best foot forward, not like slinging insults. So I think that right there may be an indicator that he's not going to be a great compromiser with other things in the relationship if this has been a sticking point already 2 months in.
I mean, it's like just some of the responses have just been funny, just in like, he likes jazz, get rid of him. But I will say the brutal honesty that we have come to appreciate from the listening audience has been second to none. And
absolutely, I love it.
And I love the fact that you feel so comfortable to share, and I that's what this forum should be. But
listen, I have moods for jazz. I mean, I feel like there is jazz as a mood, is it not? Mm-hmm. I feel like, I have different moods where I want to hear different music. And I think, if he doesn't learn to expand his horizons a little bit and welcome other genres into his life, I feel like he's gonna have a hard time if he's gonna be so hard pressed to jazz or nothing. Yeah,
Lisa says it'll never work because he's basically saying if I don't like something, I don't care that you do.
Yes.
He needs to check himself and quit being a snob. # he needs to put down the jazz fingers.
Oh, wow. People with the jazz fingers. I love it.
But according to Jen, apparently his jazz fingers do other things.
Okay. All right.
Apparently, according to Jen, his jazz fingers do other things.
Okay. All right. But yes, I think the good point is the compromise thing. Like, he seems to be unwilling to bend on even the smallest of things. So how is he going to be when something big comes up?
Right. But I think the first thing, and this is what we're saying, I think the first thing is we gotta at least try the olive branch between the friends and the boyfriend, and be like, and maybe even go to the boyfriend and be like, yo, like, I know she came hard at you. That's her. You're gonna understand that she's a bit. I don't even remember what she said. Lippy. She's lippy, right?
Yeah.
So she's a bit lippy. That's her personality. You'll grow to love her or whatever. But like you came at her kind of hard, and now they're not really liking you, and we need to try this again or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And maybe we also talked to the friend like, hey, maybe not come so hard. With the whole let's stop short. Just say, hey, can we change the music? Instead of saying, playing something that people actually like.
Well, which makes me think that Jen has said something to her friends about jazz and about I can't stand jazz.
Yeah,
that's all he likes.
No, you're probably going to hear jazz because that's all he likes to listen to.
Yeah.
Like, set it up. And
right. And so her friends were like, let's play something people actually like.
Yeah, and maybe she was saying it in like a fun, joking way. And he just took it wrong too. I mean, we weren't there to hear the tone or see the face. Yeah.
You know what everybody needs to do? Everybody
Chill
just needs
out.
to take a deep breath.
Get some wine.
Listen to some jazz.
Let the jazz soak in.
Just chill.
Yeah.
All right. That's group therapy. If you want to listen back to the original call, you can. That'll get up posted. WDJX.com. Click listen real quick. Or you can always post up your own comment. We'd love to read it. @Ben and Kelly Show.